Hey, what's up, Reefer? So this is the morning after. So last night the ATO dumped a bunch of Kalk Lace top-off water into the 40-gallon tank, and it was milky white. I was fearing for the worst. I have not seen the tank yet. I want to look at it with you guys in real time together and see what we're dealing with. Quite a few of you guys said that this happened to you guys and everything's turned out okay. I'm hoping you guys are right. Well, let's take a look. And once again, thank you all for your support. You guys have been really kind in terms of making sure everything's okay and giving me advice as well as just support in general. All right, let's see. Oh, it actually looks okay. My first indicator is the elegance and manipura. Let me turn on the light. Kind of nervous. Sorry, I was shaking. And I probably struggle with the radion a little bit. It's kind of oh, there we go. I always struggled with what button is what. Okay. It actually looks okay. Alright, let me see. Gorgonians. The polyps are kind of, which is kind of odd because there's no lights. Elegance looks completely fine. I'm surprised the SPS did not peel or bleach. Oh man. I think we dodged a huge bullet. Oh man. Everything seems okay. Gold Torch looks happy. There's the, let me look at the fish too. Yellow clown goby right there, 2 clowns, and blue tank's perfectly fine. Letter, I'm kind of surprised the letter, even if the slight tentacle or the polyp is slightly out too. That's great. Yasha goby is probably still sleeping in there. I don't know. There's a snail that needs rescuing in the back. Everything seems okay. I'm kind of impressed. Yo, so guys that mentioned happened to you before and it was okay. You guys are right. Oh man, dodge a huge bullet. Wait, let me check this side out too. Yeah, Zoa's open and seems all right. And it seems like besides a layer of white chalk or dust, things seems pretty normal actually. And the blue tank just confused because I removed the frog spawn. That's his normal hiding spot. Oh man. This is amazing. This is like, ugh. I'm floored. I mean, I knew the fish would be okay. Yeah, some of you guys mentioned, hey, why don't you move the clowns out? I didn't know so many of you guys like the clowns, because you guys never mentioned it. But while this was happening, all the fish were swimming around with just like normal, nothing. So if they were appearing lethargic or anything like that, or a little bit strange, I would definitely net them out. But they were acting completely normal, and because the 17-gallon and this 45-gallon has such difference in water parameters, I figure I'll just leave them in this tank. It's probably less stressful for them. And I think the only thing that will bother them is if corals started dying off. And with all the meteor corals, like the frog spawn that I moved out from this tank, I think even if things start dying off, it's not going to be much. So they should be okay. So that's why I left the fish in here versus trying to bring everything down, trying to catch everybody. And I think that was good. Oh man, I'm just so happy, dude. Yeah, thank you again for all your support. I know I did not comment. I actually haven't been commenting this past few days because I was pretty much in bed the entire time trying to fight the flu. But I just want to use this chance to express my gratitude. Thank you so much. Oh, this is a huge relief. Now I got to figure out how to get the white chalk off all the surface and start moving the stuff back to this tank. I should probably check on that tank too. Let's see. Let's see. Space Invader seems okay. Sunny D actually seems to like this spot a lot. Fathead Dendro seems alright. Frog Spawn. I think the only casualty so far is I had to lop off 3 or 4 heads of this Frog Spawn because it was really obviously melting. I think what happens is that this actually sit right underneath the return nozzle. So whatever was spitting out landed directly on the tissue and burned it. And I actually moved one of the small rainbow NAMs here because I really want to see how this looks under the ONF Flat 1 lights. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take you off the rock. I'm gonna drop them right here, and I did, and it seems to be okay. It's I'm bad. I did not acclimate at all. I just kind of dropped it in because things are happening so fast. Frag seems alright. Go Torch seems okay. Actually looks a lot nicer here under the ONF Flat 1. Maybe I should keep it here because the Go Torch is kind of tucked in the corner in the 45 gallon tank. Alright, I think we are looking good. Okay, alright, let me turn this back off. Do over later. So I have been thinking about pulling the blue tang out because it's slowly growing in size. I think this may also be a good chance. With all the corals out of the way, it's kind of easier to catch, so maybe I'll give it a go and see. If I can, I'll leave in the sump and then pose them up in the local WAMS form. If not, I will probably pull him maybe after my trip in a bit, in a few weeks with the fish trap. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything looks good. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm just so happy. Oh my goodness. Let me take another look around. I'm just hoping that Yashagobe will come back out too, then the whole cast is here. Yeah, I'm really surprised the SPS did not bleach. And I'm kind of surprised the ladder is doing so well. I thought the ladder may be really pissed off, if not gone. Yeah, all the zoas opened. Oh my gosh. Yo, it must be you guys, yo. You guys are sending a good vibe and crossing your fingers and toes for me, and oh, thank you. And honestly, I didn't know you guys all like the clowns. That's like the #1 thing. It's like, oh, get the clowns. I'm like, what? So those clowns, Mocha Da Vinci. And if you contact Blue Ribbon Koi in Manassas, Virginia, they should be able to hook you up. And different breeders name the designer clown different thing to avoid like trademarks. So this specific one's Mocha Da Vinci clown. They're Da Vinci clowns with mocha coloration. Alright guys, I'm gonna just stop the rambling and head back to bed, but I just wanted to, I think like I owe you guys a gratitude as well as an update on what's happening on this tank. And the new pump should be coming either today or tomorrow, and I'll get that installed. And I really need to talk to Smart ATO to see what happened to the failsafe. How come it did not kick in? To avoid this from happening again, and look into a backup plan. Happy day, finally something going right. Alright fellas, talk to y'all later.